Welcome to the first key, how to master and heal the mind. At the end of this module, you will have a clearer understanding about how the mind is linked to depression. You will understand how the mind and thinking is constructed. You will also understand which mental obstacles may be contributing to your experience of depression. We will identify common thinking errors that may be contributing to your experience of depression. In this module, you will develop an awareness about how your mind influences the way you feel and experience life. We will explore the mind from a yoga perspective and will look at the obstacles of the mind that create suffering. We will also explore errors in thinking and how we can master the mind so that we create new experiences that are positive and joyful. To understand how to change the experience of depression, it is important to understand the mind and how it influences our feelings and experience of life. In my experience, I have found two attributes that are common with most sufferers of depression. The first is that people who are depressed tend to be highly self-critical. They think that they are no good, useless, ugly, etc. No matter what they do, they are never good enough, attractive enough, or intelligent enough. They often have highly overactive minds and imaginations that constantly analyze and criticize the self. They also worry a lot about life and tend to be perfectionists. The second attribute is that people who suffer from depression are often disconnected from their bodies. Their awareness is not focused in the present moment and anchored in their physical being. It is focused either in the past or in the future. The mind is an extremely powerful tool. It can be used to create either positive or negative experiences and feeling states, and is one of the most powerful influencing factors in the experience of depression. The way we think always influences the way we feel. When we learn to master the mind and change our thinking, we change the way we feel. Many of us have no idea how to use the mind because we have not been taught. We also believe that we are the mind and we let it control our experiences. As young children, we learn how to train the body through exercise. However, we are never taught how to train the mind to create positive feelings and life experiences. When we learn to master the mind and to use it as a tool to create a life of joy, life changes in a profound way because we consciously create the experiences and the emotions we want to experience. When we master the mind, we are no longer victims because we choose to consciously change our thoughts and feeling states. So let us begin our exploration of mind. In the next lecture, we'll explore the mind from a yoga perspective. See you shortly.